Hello everyone, my name is ESTHER'S and welcome to my channel. So in this premiereprocc CC tutorial, I'm going to be explaining how to recreate a fake dolly zoom or a vertigo effect, all in post-production without using a camera. If you do like the videos, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and do please leave a comment if you do have any specific questions about post-production. In order for us to recreate the vertigo effects, we're mostly going to be using the scale key tools and the position to move around the video. So what is a dolly zoom? A dolly zoom is when a camera is placed on a dolly to move forward and backwards easily. While moving forward, a zoom lens is used to zoom in and zoom out of the footage. This allows the subject to stay close to the lens or in the center while changing the focal length in the background. This effect creates a sense of vertigo for the audience or viewer. And it's also used in a few films like Vertigo, which was made by Alfred Hitchcock. What you should think about first is using a clip that is moving forward or away from the subject, and use a clip that is in 4K or higher resolution, because by scaling into the video, it might lead it to lose focus, especially if that's not what you're going for. By using a video clip that is moving forward or away from the subject, this means that I can use a scale keyframes tool to create the vertigo effect in post-production. Although it's not the same as using a camera, it will allow you to get to know how to use the scaling keyframes, and just play around with it and see what you can do. Or it might be even helpful in the future if you haven't got a camera and you just want to use that effect on a certain clip. So once you got your video ready, all you have to do is go onto the effects controls. For the zoom in, we want to start from 100. So I'll put a toggle animation on here and leave it on 100. And then towards the end of the video, you want to put it onto 150 or 55. It's entirely up to you. It depends on the video clip and quality that you have. So basically what you want to do is zoom in as much as the clip is moving forward, which is why we started with 100 and towards the end of the clip we are on 150. And you can play around with it as well, because if I move this a bit forward, it's not going to create the same effect as it would have if I put it all the way at the end of the video. Bear in mind that you want it to end while zooming in and not as it started in the beginning of the clip. As you can see, we are moving backwards, but it's got this cool effect where it's zooming in and in the background as well. Making sure that the same objects in the frame stay in the same position will give it a selling point or a unique effect to your video clip. Something else that you can add to your videos is get another video clip that is moving forward and zoom out of the video instead of zooming in as the last one that I've just demonstrated. What we want to do in this video clip is zoom out instead of zooming in. Let's begin with starting from a higher point by using the scale toggle, and let's say 150, and towards the end we put it back onto 100. So if I play this backwards, you're going to see that the building is zooming out. As you can see in the first one, it's zooming in, but the video clip is going backwards. And in the second one, it starts with a zoom in and then begins to zoom out of the video clip. You can play around with the position tool as well. For example, my video was a bit shaky, which is why I had to reposition it in different positions, so the objects stay in the same position in the beginning and at the end of the video as well, to be able to create that vertigo effect. And as you can see, it's getting smaller as we go out and bigger as we go back in. Smaller when you go out, bigger when you get back in. Creating the vertigo effect manually on Premiere Pro does not give you that focal length distortion that you would have wanted if you were to use a dolly, but it is a nice trick to have and to know in cases like if you haven't got a camera and if you want to use it on your video. Hopefully this video has given you an insight on this film technique, and breaking it down in Premiere Pro I hope is giving you a chance to learn it and know step by step of how you can manually recreate the effect without using a camera. If you do like the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also comment as well, share. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.